Hello, and welcome to another installment of Leather Crafting the Madam K Way. So I don't know about you, but I have a really hard time finding the right antiqued black. It either ends up turning solid black or looking dark brown, which isn't what I'm going for at all. So I bought pretty much every black the leather store had and started testing out a few different things. What I was really looking for is a dark antique black, but not a solid black, and something that shows the settling in the design. So I tried this one right here is actually 3 different colors. All the way on the left, I used this black Fiebing's Pro dye as the base, which I actually really like. It's a little bit better than the other Fiebing's dye. It's alcohol based, but it's a little bit more, it leaves a softer leather and goes on easier. In the middle, I used EcoFlow Coal Black, which originally went on very light. And then on the right, I used the EcoFlow Gel Antique Black, which for some reason always looks dark brown. Then when those were all dry, I went over the whole thing with the EcoFlow Highlight Smoke Black. And I know it doesn't make any sense to put an antique over an antiqued, but I was trying to get that brown out of the right-hand side, which didn't really work out that well. So what I got here on the left is a nice solid black with the black accent, which is actually pretty cool, but not what I'm going for because it's not very antique looking. Pretty much the same thing in the middle. It doesn't look much different at all. And on the right, it still has that dark brown. I wasn't able to get that blacker look on there. It's very washed. You can still see the leather through it. So I tried something else. I tried just the smoke black on its own and got this, which is cool, but it's very grayish silver. Pretty much looks exactly the way the picture on the bottle says it would look. So I can't really be surprised there. I've tried to use multiple coats of the smoke black before to make it black, but it ends up very streaky. It's hard to layer on those coats, so I don't recommend it. So the last one I tried is actually a mixture. I took the smoke black highlight and I mixed it with the coal black EcoFlow on just a 1-to-1 ratio. And I used that as the base coat, which looked pretty much the way it does now, but it didn't have the settling in the design. So then I went over it with one more layer of just plain smoke black over top. And I think that this is the color that I want. It's very dark, but it's still got that antique rugged look to it, and the design shows through. So unlike with some solid black designs, you can't really see your details. So I think that this is my favorite option that I'm going with so far when I'm trying to get that antiqued black rugged look. So it's the EcoFlow Smoke Black and Coal Black ratio 1-to-1 with a little bit of coal black, or I'm sorry, smoke black over top of it. Okay, if you do any experimenting on your own and get your own antiqued black that you like and mixtures that you prefer, leave a comment below and share some techniques. Thanks!